So these past few days, I've been just wondering about our profession and kind of the things that I have been doing as a speech pathologist and as a therapist working with my patients. And I have a family member who has a 2-year-old child, and I had recommended that they go and seek out an evaluation because this child is speech delayed. And I've been a therapist for almost 14 years now, and I can kind of spot delays without the need to officially test the child, right? So just kind of looking at playing with the child and looking at kind of what the child was able to do, I estimated that this child was at about 50 to 70% expressive language delay. And this child understands everything that you tell him to do. The child does not have any motor delays. Like, all of those things are in check, but there's a definite expressive language delay. So my relative took the child and had him evaluated through an early intervention program. And if you are not familiar with early intervention program, early intervention is a state-funded program that works with families for children birth to 3 years old. And so they had developmental therapists, speech therapists, and I believe an occupational therapist come out to the house and do an evaluation. And this child did not qualify for services. And I was just stunned of, like, how could that be if there is a delay? And it got me thinking to just kind of where we're going as a profession, what we're doing as therapists. And I think, again, it's just my thinking, but my feeling is that there are a lot of providers, a lot of practitioners that think that whatever schooling they got in grad school, that is sufficient enough to be able to do their job and not needing to continue education and take courses and develop themselves and things like that. And so I was really saddened to hear that this family was treated like that, because then if this family was treated like that and this child did not qualify for services, how many other kids did not qualify for services when they need services and when they need intervention? And we know that early intervention is everything. We know that if we can get to this child early, that child has greater chances of not needing services at school, not having any learning difficulties, especially with expressive language disorder. We know that that correlates into reading abilities. So it really got me just kind of set into where we're at as medical providers and therapists, just not, educating ourselves and not really looking of how we can be helping these kids out there that do need the help. So I don't know, I think we should do better. I think obviously there are providers that go to continuing education courses and continue to learn and provide quality care and services to kids, but there are also a bunch of other therapists and providers that don't, and it's really unfortunate, and it just makes me really sad.